Liberty it's just magnificent, but it also comes at a price. It becomes a burden in many ways because you realize what's happening to your country now through this government, through some of these fellow citizens of ours. You could listen to the last hour and go, oh, my God. Yeah. So, Chad, Seattle, Washington, the great KVI. Go.
Yes, Mr. Levin. Thanks for taking my call.
Yes, sir.
I'm calling to address some of those callers who think that $250,000 is a killing. My wife and I are both, working professionals. I've been a firefighter for several years. She's been a nurse and working herself up into leadership for several years, and we're finding ourselves in just above the $250,000 mark. And it just blows me away that people think that is, that we're making a king's ransom with that. I just, between paying for kids' sports, paying for a babysitter to allow us to work.
But stop. You don't have to defend what you do. You're a firefighter, and you put your life on the line, and your wife is a nurse, and she saves lives. And so many of these people who want a piece of your action, that is, your money that you've earned and she's earned, they do nothing. And I'm fed up with it. That's your earnings. That's your money. You're the one who responds to the alarm. Your wife's the one who responds when somebody's flatlining. I don't know what the hell all these people are, these other people are doing making these demands, but this is exactly my point. My point is they lump everybody together, rich, so they dehumanize us. They degrade what we do. They don't know who we are. And we shouldn't do that with any citizen is my point. There is no middle class. There's no lower class. There's no rich. We're Americans. We don't have a class system. We don't have a caste system. Get off your ass. Try and do something. If you fail, get off your ass again and try again. And stop tearing other people down. Am I right, Chad?
Yes, sir.
And you be safe out there, and thank your wife, too. I've had a lot of nurses who've saved my life. So thank you. Take care. I'm fed up with it. Mark, you sound like you're in a bad mood today. I kind of am, to be honest with you. I don't want to be in a bad mood. But when you have to work through all the negative crap that this president's doing and this Congress and Boehner backstabbing the conservatives, and you do it day in and day out, every now and then it happens, okay? I'm sorry. This isn't a best of. I know it. But on the other hand, it's not the worst either. Let's go to Dave, Columbus, Nebraska, on the Internet. How are you, sir?
I'm doing great, Mr. Levin. Thank you so much for your show.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
I'm a math teacher.
All right, now hold on a second. Did you hear my conversation with that guy last hour?
I absolutely did.
Well, what am I missing?
I guess you're missing the fact that most people just don't get it.
But I explained it 3 times.
We teach it. We teach percent increase. We teach percent decrease. And yet they look at the numbers and they say, well, if taxes are going to go up on the rich by 3.5%, they're only paying 3.5% more, and they don't get it.
But I tried. I did it as best as I could. I'm not great at math, but I get that much. You know what I mean?
Well, Lord knows I'm not that great at math either, but I try to teach it, and we do teach it in the schools. I hate to admit it, but I am a public employee. I'm a public school teacher.
No. I want to stop you there.
Okay.
We need public employees. I'm for public employees. What I'm against is a massive public sector. We don't need a massive public sector where everything we do is being regulated. As I say, we don't need a ubiquitous government, but we do need public employees. So I just want to make that clear. I mean, but there are certain public employees that are good, who work hard, and certain who aren't in all walks of life. And then there are certain people I don't believe who ought to be unionized, and certain should if they want to be in the private sector and it's a legitimate election, fine. But there's a lot of, nuance to this. But no.
Right.
I had some great teachers. I had some horrendous teachers. And so you sound like a good teacher. Tell you what, Dave, don't hang up. Signed copy of Ameritopia. And ladies and gentlemen, great Hanukkah and Christmas gift.